Welcome back, everybody. Last one of the week, and I get to end this thing.
Of the year.
Of the year. Oh, man.
Is this New Year's or what?
Yeah?
Obviously,
on Tuesday.
JP, we just finished Christmas.
No, New Year's is tomorrow, so happy New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
Happy New Year's Eve.
Don't drink and drive.
We
End
won't
up in
see you until
jail.
next year.
Yeah. So, it's been a crazy ride. We'll probably go over what a recap of the whole year, right? The next episode. We'll recap.
Yes, that'll be next Monday.
Okay. So
And Trump gets inaugurated again next month.
That's right.
God, this better play out right. This is
Or just delete
this is
it.
gonna age poorly.
Or
if
P.
Trump doesn't-
Well, we'll see how the world comes to an end with
with
Kamala.
Kamala winning, yeah.
We'll see
Okay,
what
so
the-
we'll cut there, and then now you do another intro, and then we'll mourn if it's Kamala.
Kamala won. Well, yeah. Get ready for
another one? A new one? Okay. Welcome back, everybody.
Kamala won.
Last week of the year.
That's more like last
Last three.
year of being a free country.
You know how much we paid for 1 pound of fajita? One.
25.
$12 for one. It was like
2 pedacitos.
little itty bitty pieces.
I mean, it was enough for
Where,
us.
Michoacán?
Yes. Imagine what Kamala gets.
Marinada?
Yes.
Yeah.
You have to go to HEB.
Oh man, the last time that's cheaper because the last time I went, it was like almost $16 for a pound.
No.
Yeah,
Imagine when Kamala gets inaugurated next week.
and we can already feel it because she's in. Well, I mean, she president elect. So
All right. Cut. Go.
I'm doing another one?
No. Like
No,
start
no.
your Bible stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty, guys. Well, let's finish off Revelations. We're starting
we
off.
already feel like Revelation.
We're starting.
Wow.
Kamala,
Well, since November 5th.
Kamala
bitch.
is the mark of the beast.
Since November 5th, bitch, since this is the year, it's already going to start, so.
All right, now let's do another one with Trump.
Oh, got it. No, that's not.
Welcome back, everybody.
Alrighty, guys. Let's dive into Revelations 12. Finish
Which
it
is
off.
so far away because Trump is in office.
We hope so.
We hope so. Let's enjoy these next 4 years.
Can't wait till January 20th when he gets inaugurated.
Oh, man.
Imagine if Trump was in Revelation. This grows. I am worthy. This grows. Truly the best.
What did you say?
These girls are the best.
Two-
The Dead Sea ones.
What did you say? 2 Chronicles?
The 2 Corinthians.
2 Corinthians.
He's like, there is liberty, and we are in liberty.
Alright. Revelations 12.
Fight.
Come on. I want to go sleep. Revelations 12. A woman, there's a lot of analogies in Revelation. Well, not analogies, but just of what to come. I don't know if it's symbolic or if it's actually something, or if it's figurative, but the first one is the woman and the dragon. A woman clothed with the sun gives birth to a child destined to rule all nations. A great red dragon, Satan, attempts to devour the child. Another one, John was speaking. John, right? Is this John? Right. He talks about Michael and his angels, how they fight the dragon. The dragon is defeated and cast down to earth. And then the dragon pursues the woman, but she is protected. The dragon becomes enraged and turns to wage war on her offspring. Revelations 13. A beast with 10 horns and 7 heads rises from the sea, empowered by the dragon. The beast is worshipped by many on earth. A second beast emerges, performing miracles and forcing people to worship the first beast. It causes people to receive the mark of the beast.
So what do you think? Do you think that the beast, especially the beast, do you think it's a literal beast, or is that some way that he's describing him being like maybe 10 different personalities, maybe?
Probably.
No, I think he's just the beast. Like he's something different that we
No,
never
but
seen.
like a literal beast, like a
Oh, yeah, like
Creature?
a.
yeah, creature or something.
No, I think he's just talking about his how he's gonna be. Because remember he does that in Daniel. He has everybody has a different type of a beast, like of a lion or leopard and stuff,
Right.
and he's just a different type of beast, like something that you never seen that that none of them did, because all of them were like men, human. This is gonna be part human, part evil, something that's never been seen before. So it's a special type of breed, a beast. I don't know if that's what you're asking, but
No, well, I was just,
I'm here to disappoint.
I guess not that deep, but I was just saying, do you think it's like a literal creature beast, or is it something he's describing that he is, and that's the only way he can describe like the craziness that that person or beast is gonna be.
Yeah, or he's probably seeing his heart or how he's gonna be that he just sees his intentions that is not like anybody else he's ever seen.
So like how his intentions are like an evil beast.
Yeah.
Okay.
Moving on. Revelations 14. The Lamb, which is Christ, stands on Mount Zion with 144,000 who were redeemed from the earth. Three angels proclaim warnings. Fear God and give him glory. Babylon has fallen, and a warning against worshiping the beast. The Son of Man harvests the earth, separating the righteous from the wicked. Revelations 15. 7 angels are given 7 last plagues, which are the final judgments of God. The victorious saints sing praises to God. 16. 7 angels pour out bowls of God's wrath on the earth, resulting in plagues and darkness and suffering for those who worship the beast. The kings of the earth are gathered for the final battle at Armageddon. 17. A vision of a woman, Babylon, riding a scarlet beast, symbolizing a corrupt and idolatrous city that reigns over the kings of the earth. Babylon's power and influence are explained, and her destruction is predicted. 18. An angel announces the fall of Babylon, symbolizing the judgment of the corrupt world system. Nations and merchants mourn Babylon's destruction. Heaven rejoices over Babylon's fall as God's judgment is seen as righteous. 19. A great multitude in heaven celebrates the marriage of the Lamb, Christ, to his bride, us, the church. Christ returns on a white horse as a conquering king, and he defeats the beast, the false prophet, and their armies.
So do you think this is the Jesus that the Jews were envisioning coming?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. That's how they thought he was going to come.
Right.
Bet they're not going to laugh then. And then they're all the bad people are thrown into a lake of fire. 20.
McTog.
Wrong.
Wow. Satan is bound for 1,000 years, preventing him from deceiving the nations. Why just let me read. Christ reigns with the saints for 1,000 years. After the 1,000 years, Satan is released, deceives the nations, but is ultimately defeated and thrown into the lake of fire. The dead are judged according to their works, and those not found in the book of life are cast into the lake of fire. So when he does come back, it doesn't go straight to judgment then. They have to do this whole battle. Is that what they're saying?
Yeah, there's still a lot more to go. Even if the end comes, there's still a lot more. You still got when Jesus comes, you still got that. You still got the 7 years. And after that, you still got the judgment.
No manches.
And you never know how long it's going to be, because remember, it's not... The 7 years doesn't start when Jesus comes. The 7 years starts when he signs the agreement with the Jewish. So let's just say if Jesus comes tomorrow, what happens maybe in a year, the Antichrist decides to come up, and when he does the agreement, that's when the 7 years starts. Or let's just say he comes up now, that doesn't mean, it starts when he ever signs the agreement. Which, it could be a little bit more longer.
So people we're still gonna live to see this whole thing go through.
No, I think
See the battle.
No, we should be gone. Like the rapture should be gone.
Oh, it's just gonna be him and
Yeah, the people that stay behind are probably be able to see that. But if you don't stay behind, you won't be able to see it.
also we're gonna be waiting for him in heaven
Yes. Well, people have a
if we're
different
alive
opinion.
still.
Yeah, well, different people have different opinions. Some people say that we're gonna go to tribulation. Other people say they don't. But I think I'm more of the we're not gonna go through it. If God takes you in the rapture. But if you stay behind,
You done. You toast.
well, no, you're not toast. You just can't take the mark. You're gonna have to just pretty much die, which you didn't have to do before. Now you're gonna have to pretty much give your life to, because it's either gonna be the mark or. So I think God's gonna give another opportunity.
I was
but
gonna
it's not
say,
be
do you
as easy.
still have? Is that another chance for repentance?
I think so, but it's not gonna be the same because now you're gonna have to die for it.
Hmm.
You're gonna. I'm pretty sure they're gonna have to chop off your head or something.
Interesting.
Yeah, you're gonna have to be persecuted.
Yep.
Hmm.
And that if God allows you, because people will be like,
Yeah.
"Oh, I'll just wait." But what happens if you die tomorrow?
Exactly.
So that doesn't mean anything. You die tomorrow, you're thinking, "Oh, I'm gonna stay behind." How was that? You're dead tomorrow, so you didn't make it.
So then it says Christ will reign with us for 1,000 years. So he's gonna be here for 1,000 more years
Mm-hmm.
with us,
Yeah,
and then he's gonna judge us.
he's gonna reign with the iron fist.
Mm.
What people actually want, he's gonna actually be reigning. And remember, if you don't go to God's gonna have what is it? I forgot what it's called. If you don't go to it, it's not gonna rain in your yard. So people are still gonna have choices, even though it's that time.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't go, you don't go with the holy city. It's not gonna rain in your farm. But I wonder if it's gonna look like the futuristic cities. Have you ever seen those? When they're like a spiral like that, you have all these cities. I wonder if it's gonna look like that, like the Earth. It's gonna have all these cool stuff.
Maybe.
But I don't know.
It's gonna be a long journey.
And just remember, all that has to go through, and then eventually after that, I don't know what happens. I think that's when we go to the eternity.
So I guess it's better just to die and just wake up. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Then-
Well, no, because the rapture brings
The
the dead people. Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
What do you
Either
want?
way.
You want to already get to the end, to the judgment? Is that what you're saying?
I just thought that's what it was, not until I read this. But
Yeah, that's a long way from now. And then after that, God hasn't written anything. So after all that happens, I don't even know what's happening.
It's gonna start all over again.
He could.
The Matrix.
He could start all over again with a different type of humanity, with maybe a different type of life.
And the earth is full of layers of people who've passed on, and God has vanished them away in a new population.
What happens if God allows us to come back and see the humanity? He has this is like a game room where you can walk in and you can immerse yourself see the whole history of Earth.
that'd be cool.
You know what I mean? That would be pretty cool.
The history. Yeah, I would like to
You
see
could
that.
see like from the beginning, from Adam all the way
Mhm.
to the end, how everything happened.
So that could be like the fifth dimension, like in Interstellar.
Yeah. Well, remember where God lives, it's something above everything else.
The fourth dimension.
Because we're still gonna be living on Earth, and it's weird how God's gonna come to this dimension and live and reign here.
Rain.
And then
Uh-huh.
after the 1,000 years, it's gonna probably start all new. It's gonna be probably in heaven.
Yeah.
We're gonna actually live in the other dimension, where God Himself is at.
Which leads me to the next chapter, Revelations 21. A new heaven and a new earth are created, and the new Jerusalem descends from heaven. God will dwell with his people, wiping away every tear. There will be no more death, sorrow, or pain. The city is described with incredible beauty, its streets made of gold, and the presence of God is its light. And last chapter, 22. A river flows from the throne of God, and the tree of life bears fruit for the healing of nations. Jesus declares, I am coming soon, and encourages faithfulness. The book ends with an invitation to come to Christ and a warning not to alter the prophecies of the book. Yeah. That's it, boys and girls.
The interesting thing, what nations he's gonna come against? The devil's gonna pick up.
Yeah.
What are those nations? Are they going to be people that survived the tribulation, and they're going to multiply, and it's going to be their generations, or is it going to be the people that are with God? Who's he going to, who's he, what's the word? Who is he going to,
Go against.
yeah, like, he's going to say he's going to go to the nations and convince people to go against God again.
Mm.
That's, some people say, I don't know what people say, but it's just interesting. Like, is it going to be the people that God got, or is it going to be people that stayed alive and actually made it through all the tribulation and are going to be there?
Because we have to wait and see.
Hmm.
Literally.
After the millennium, everybody.
Well, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see you next week when we do a recap.
You mean the new year?
Yeah, next year. We'll see you next year. To wrap up. To, I guess, recap.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to judge us online, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
God will judge you.
God says, do not judge.
There you go. That's it. Deuces.
Peace.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Enjoy your New Year's and
Don't die with fireworks, please.
Wow.
be careful.
Please.
Abraham, don't drink and drive.
Don't forget to give thanks.
I'm drinking a drought.
They threw a smoke ball at me one year. Don't do that. I burned my shirt. Remember? Someone threw one at me. And it burned my shirt. It was a blue one. It was great. Don't do it, kids.
In Mexico, they sell like those M82s. They're like dynamite stuff. Crazy.
Okay, bye.
Bye.